Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first episode of Counterfeit. My name is Grant Lewis, and today I'll be making a very delicious sandwich for Gordon Ramsay. No time to waste, so let's get started. Before you do anything, before anyone touches any food, wash those nasty, corrupt hands. Because no one's asking for that. No one's asking for that. Probably make sure you have a towel on hand. Did I mention you probably don't want an apron? Unfortunately, I don't have one. I guess, yeah, you don't want to ruin the sexy fit. I think that means it's time for a fit check, if you know what I mean. Alright, check out the limited edition, one of a kind, Counterfeit Chef t-shirt. Got the very sleek black jeans, you know what I mean? And then, I got some men's boxers. Can't disclose what brand, I can't do that besides, counterfeit, merch, one of a kind though. And then, got them blank ankle socks, huh? Estimately probably spent $100 grand on this fit. No biggie. But we should probably jump into the sandwich. Grab bread. Delicious peanut butter. Now I gotta find the jelly in this freaking mess. Where to look? Oh, there it is. Really. Now that we have all of our ingredients, we can start. We got our white bread, nothing special, just some white bread. We got some extra crunchy peanut butter, because that's the best way out. Not some weird peanut butter. And we got some raspberry jelly, because obviously that's the best jelly. The best. Damn. I'll tell you what. That is fine jelly. Well, I should probably get the sandwich started. So I start out with getting our 2 slices of bread out. Alright. Hold on a minute, though. Better be taking notes. Take notes. You might get lost here. You got your 2 pieces of bread. Alright. Lay them down. Face down. Alright. Like I said, make sure you're taking notes. You might don't lose track. Make sure you close the bread because the crunchy nut butter. Alright. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. I could not ask for a perfect spread. It's pretty hard to spread out crunchy nut butter, but tell you what, use the hammer. Let's get that jelly on there. Hey, make sure you're still writing down these notes. Alright. Get that bad boy in there. You see that? You want to let that sit there and marinate for a second, alright? Alright, give it a few seconds, alright? Alright, I think our jelly bread is good. Look at that. Let her marinate a little bit and perfect. Now that we got our 2 ingredients, this is a very, very important step. Obviously we got our 2 pieces. 1 jelly, 1 peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter. Very important. Take it very easy. Don't pick up the jelly, you could lose some sometimes. I mean, this is preservative, so it's a little thicker, but if you got the jelly stuff, sometimes it's a little runny, so it might come up, but be very careful, alright? You gotta line up the bread perfect. You can't ruin it, and very important part, you can soil it, alright? Lay it down perfectly, line it up, alright? Now, alright. You gotta put it together. Makes it 1. It's not 1 if you don't you know, it's gotta be one. Now look at that beautiful sandwich. You can't tell me you wouldn't go to town on this thing. I don't think I can wait for Gordon. I'm gonna go for it. No! I can't feed that thing to Gordon. Like, I gotta do something different. Well, I think it's time to really impress Gordon. Got all of our ingredients in beforehand because the first mistake, yeah, I learned. But food, yes, hitting it off hard. Some bread. We got our fresh lettuce. And boy, I'll tell you what, who doesn't love the fresh leaves? Then we got cheese, blessed by the Pope for being so holy, Swiss cheese. And we got our thin, cold, slimy, wet lunch meat, Black Forest ham. I'll tell you what, that's some fantastic stuff. And last but not least, best, in my opinion, pickles. And I swear, you were gonna go to hell if you ever forget about pickles. That pickle juice, I'll tell you what, hits it off good. Probably should get started. Alright, bread's open. Don't worry, bread's open. Lay out your bread, like I said, previous sandwich. Face down. Take notes for this one too. You don't want to forget that. The holy cheese. I'll tell you what, Pope would freaking love this sandwich. Alright. Get like probably 2 slices, but make sure, hey, get them right, you know, get the slices ready. Just take all the cheese out. And step back. You're going to want to step back with this. Make sure you throw it like a ninja. I promise you, once it makes that contact with the bread, I tell you what, it's the only way. It's the only way you'll never go back. So I have to step back a little bit and get her. Oh, that's. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Can I get it? You know what? That's not. I can't do it. You know, I have to. I can't. That one's soiled. That one's soiled. All right. It's soiled. This might take a while, folks. You don't want to soil the cheese. I mean, you know what? We'll take it. Take it, just kind of. Yeah. Get that cheese out of here. All right. Let's get our lunch meat. Tell you what. Wait until you. Look at that. The wet, slimy goodness. I'll tell you. Get that bad boy open. Maybe open it a little bit better. Just grab, take your hands and, look at that goodness. Look at, make sure, you know, be careful with this. You don't want to lose all them fancy juices they got all trapped up in there. Some good stuff. You don't want to lose any of that. You don't want to lose any of that juicy, moist flavor, you know. It contains a lot, you know. It brings, and I'll tell you what, it brings a lot to the sandwich. Alright, we got a few slices on there. Good on that. Next, pickles. I mean, don't forget about this part. Like I said, you're gonna regret it. Make sure you pick out the juiciest pickles. Like, you gotta make sure they're good. Right? Try to save all the juices you can. All right. Lay them on there. Don't be flinging it around. You know. See. Next, we got our leafy greens. You know, stay healthy out there. Alright, we got a nice piece right there. Piece right there, you know. Get some good greens on there. I mean, where I got pickles, I mean, I have a secret ingredient right now. I mean, maybe it's not a secret. I mean, brought something special. I didn't list it. Doritos. Spicy nachos. Oh, not sponsored. Maybe I shouldn't show that. Not sponsored. Maybe if they'd sponsor me, I'd be like, oh, almost ripped. Took the bag out. All right, take these bad boys. Lay them on. You know, you want that crunch there still. You want that crunch. All right, get a good layer of those suckers on there. But make sure you don't overdo it because this is a sandwich. All right, this is a sandwich. All right, we got 4 good sized chips, you know. And, you know, maybe one more. Let's just for the health, because I said before, why not just say screw it, add one. All right. Pour it apart. Gently. And like I said, we want that pickle juice. Juiciest pickles, like, you know? Oh, that stuff's so good. But you want all the juices. Look at that. Tell you what. Yeah, right there. Let that marinate in there. That's the good stuff right there. Now this next and last crucial, you know, yeah. You want that juicy sandwich right there. The final step, the very final step, and it means a lot. I'll tell you what, this sandwich has got to be beaten together. I promise you. I know you're like, what the hell do you mean beaten? I mean, you just gotta, you know, hit it a little bit. Put the ingredients together and really puts all the ingredients together into one, and wow, it sure makes an explosion also. I got one key tool over here. There we have it. I cannot believe how beautiful this sandwich is. Just look at it. Wow. I'll tell you what. I feel like anyone would be proud to eat a sandwich like this. I cannot wait for Gordon to show up and try this. But I'll tell you what. I cannot wait here and watch it. Well, he's not here yet, so I'm gonna give it a try. No! I can't give that to Gordon, that junk. There's no way in hell. I gotta rethink what I'm doing. I gotta start from scratch. And I got another mess to clean up. Now it's time for a real sandwich with real fresh greens. Something that Gordon could truly appreciate. First, we got our bread. Something a little different. Honestly, I thought this was called like Italian bread. It's French bread. Italian sandwich anyways. Got fresh spinach. Yummy something Popeye could appreciate. Not even canned. Not true strength right there. We got some pepperoni. Some hard salami. Pepper jack cheese for that extra spice. Now we got some goods. We got some chipotle sauce. Tell you what that brings. Got our seasonings. Just like crack, but for foods. We got some crushed red pepper flakes. Hands down, the best seasoning. Goes on anything. Now we got some Italian seasoning. It's like a herb mixture. Good for the sandwich. And more cheese. Alright, let's get this thing started. Get that bad boy out. Get your bread knife, which I did not have prepared. Cut this down in the middle. Make your sandwich. Get your sandwich bread. Alright. Good start. Now I should probably grab my plate. Put that in the oven. Right there. Alright. Got our bread. Take the bread. Just kind of throw that sucker in there. Now, take the bread. Alright. Almost made a mess there. Make sure you're gonna want to wash your spinach, because you never know what's bad. But get a good rinse, you know. Alright. Got our spinach. Take some of that and just throw in there. Alright, we got our spinach taken care of. Now, obviously, cheese ninja stars yet again. Grab some slices. Grab another 2 or 3 slices. It's a little bit thicker bread, so you're gonna want a little bit more. Get that in there, you know. Pepper jack cheese. Add a little heat to that spinach. Get a nice little spicy blanket. All right. Now we got our salty Italian meats. I'm sure they're fantastic for you. Alright, we got our hard salami. Grab, probably about 3, so just like the cheese, probably like 3 or 4, It's all preference. Get a good amount though. Put that in there. Just toss that. Yeah. Tell you what, that's gonna make a good sandwich. Pepperoni. Get that. Another 3 to 4 slices. Your choice. Get that. Throw that right in there. Alrighty. Before seasonings, gotta add that Southwest sauce. And let me tell you, do not add too much like some fast food restaurants in their counters. And just, take a bite and, yeah, that's, no thank you. So, grab yourself a plastic bag. You don't want to overdo it. Probably open this bad boy. What am I doing? Fair amount in there. I want you to feel like, yeah, it's kind of go good, something like that. Don't overdo it. Like I said, you don't want to be a fast food restaurant here. Okay, so you got a condiment in the bag, because you don't want to make a mess. Alright, throw that sucker in there. And we got the best seasonings. We got our Italian pepper seasoning. Throw that in there. We got the red pepper flakes. Do not forget. And like I said, more cheese. Parm time. Put that bad boy in there. You're gonna want to set it for 500 degrees. So let's get that. Bake. Alright. And now let's set a timer for about an hour. You don't want to cook it for about an hour, otherwise you never know. Alright, we got our all set. Now we're going to have to wait until the sandwich is done. Oh, sandwich done. Can't wait to look at this bad boy. Ooh. Now isn't that a fantastic, delicious looking cold cut sandwich? Something I feel like Gordon Ramsay could be proud of. Look at that. Well guys, I think it's time to be honest. Gordon Ramsay never showed up today. I'm sorry guys. But at least I have. But at least I have a sandwich. Gordon! Alright guys, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, whatever it turned out to be. Didn't turn out the best as I was imagined. Could have prepared a little bit better, not gonna lie, but hope you all enjoyed it. I mean, it was a lot of work. That's probably why it didn't turn out 100%. It was a lot of work for one guy. Something new to me, still learning, but hopefully I figured it out. Did this all on one phone, so it was kind of a pain in the butt. The lighting I worked with was a pain in the butt. Hopefully I get better lighting. I got a lot of stuff to work on. Using just one single phone, just a little plug-in mic. Nothing fancy, so hope you all enjoyed it. If you do, maybe you spread the word and maybe it'll help me, get new equipment and hopefully help me do more of this random stuff. But appreciate y'all for watching. And it'd be nice if you'd share it out, like it, comment, do everything you can to spread the word. Appreciate y'all guys. Take care. Peace.